Hello, my name is Rod. This is a 1974 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow long wheelbase sedan. It is finished in light Caribbean blue. This is not to be confused with the typical Caribbean blue that we often see on later Rolls-Royces, which is a rather bright sort of electric blue. This one in fact is a very subtle light hue and presents extremely elegantly. It has the dark blue Everflex vinyl roof and finished off with hand painted fine lines to the waist rails and hubcap beauty rings. A very original, very clean, superb example of the long wheelbase models. I'd like to take a close look at the car. It's really quite special. The bright work is actually very stunning on this car. Very clean, very tidy, very shiny. No unsightly scratches, dents or marks in the chrome work. It has, of course, the original specification hand painted fine lines to the waist rails and hubcap beauty rings, which is a wonderful authentic touch to the Rolls-Royce standard. It is fitted with a dark blue Everflex vinyl top, and as you will see, the small rear window, which is unique only to the long wheelbase model. Car and the paint on the car has been redone. A very good job at that several years ago, and I'm sure a very expensive one at that, because it presents absolutely beautifully. Let's have a look under the bonnet. You will see a very clean, very tidy engine compartment. I think this is very important on a Rolls-Royce, because the condition of the engine compartment can be a very good measuring stick as to how the car was maintained and looked after over the years. Interesting to note, the previous owner, a collector, was so fussy that when he fitted new tyres to the car, he actually chose an original specification set of Avon turbo steels. Avon turbo steels is what Rolls-Royce fitted to Rolls-Royce. Sadly, they're rarely replaced because of the very high cost per tyre, some $500 per tyre. So here we have a car with a complete set in very good condition, with most of its tread, and that would be some $2,000. Okay, let's start the car. That was started without any gas pedal assistance, which is what all good Rolls-Royces should do. The engine is smooth, doesn't shake or vibrate, and does everything it's supposed to do. Let's have a look at the interior. It's very hard to capture the true navy blue colour with a video camera and in this light. Rest assured, it's a very dark navy blue in very good condition, all leather, glass. The hood lining is excellent. It is original and has no unsightly marks, stains or tears. And the leather, importantly, remains very soft and supple to its Connolly hide characteristics. Even though it's a little bit difficult to capture the true colour, the interior of this car really is quite stunning. The Silver Shadow has its original Bla-Punkt blue dot radio installed, and where the original 8-track was fitted, a more modern CD player replaces it. Everything works, and even the clock keeps good time. The car has all its original books, including the correct long wheelbase sedan operating manual. Okay, let's take her for a short drive. This Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, she's very smooth and very quiet. When driving these things, it's quite typical that the only thing you tend to hear is the leather creaking and the clock ticking. I'm sure you would agree, we're doing 40 miles an hour at this time, and she's very quiet and very smooth. It's worthy to note that long wheelbases actually drive a little bit smoother than the short wheelbase sedans. That's just very much to do with the extra length in the wheelbase and the suspension geometry that goes with it. Very smooth car. Okay, so there we have it, a 1974 Rolls-Royce long wheelbase Silver Shadow in excellent original condition. My name is Rod. I've been a Rolls-Royce collector, enthusiast and restorer for some 25 years, so please note that all my vehicles are fully workshop inspected before delivery, so you're assured that you have a good working car with everything together. Should you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me through the eBay messaging system.